Okay, traders, we have had quite a volatile 24-hour cycle, right? Now, before I jump onto the content for this video, I want to ask you something. Which one of you bought the dip? Which one of you sold the dip? Or which one of you just simply exited the crypto market itself because of this 10% drawdown we had in Ethereum in just 4 hours, guys? In just 4 hours, right? Now, this is the volatility we are dealing with. And, guys, now, to be honest with you, yesterday itself, I was talking about the fact that how we could come back down all the way towards 3700 and we could still be bullish. And look what's happening, guys. It eventually is a dip right now. As of now, in let's just say, guys, time is gone, the dip is gone, and we are looking at the structure integrity to be where it is supposed to be at, guys. And well, it's just a coincidence that yesterday only I was talking about the weekly candle closure being such a bullish closure, and we could still have a bit of dip going on, and we did see that, guys. And guess what, guys? 3700 3650 to 3700 region was a perfect opportunity, aligning with some of the key moving averages as well. So, guys, without any ado, let's try to find out the current state of market, and we'll be talking about some doggy coins as well on this video. All right, guys. Now, okay, before we get on the analysis itself, guys, go to Twitter and hit that follow, guys. Twitter and Discord are the two places where I am mostly active and sharing my thoughts throughout the day, since I am involved in these crypto markets almost all throughout my day, guys. I'm pretty passionate about what I'm trying to do in crypto markets, and if you are wanting to do something full-time in crypto, you also got to be passionate, to be honest with you. But if you are in these markets for quick buck or just get rich quick schemes or something like that, most likely, guys, you will end up giving money to the market rather than making money, because these markets are simply savage. Guys, guess what? 500 subscribers, yay! Small achievements, small milestones, but yeah, we got a long way to go, right? This community will constantly grow, guys. So go to Twitter, hit that follow, and well, guys, the next up we have the Discord channel itself. And all right, now here's one thing which I want to tell all of you. This Discord channel, specifically Bitcoin analysis, crypto analysis, guys, where most of the discussions are happening and most of the risk to reward opportunities setups are also happening on this entire channel, guys. These channels will be closed after we are up with 100 members on this Discord server. These channels will be completely private, right? So, guys, I guess the initial 100 people to join this channel will be able to, let's just say, avail all the services for free. So, guys, we already have, let's just 15 people in the server right here. And if you're still watching this video, go to this channel, guys. The invite is in the description down below, and come to the channel, guys, before this one gets closed out, right? All right, guys, now let's jump on the data itself. We have data coming from Binance futures, guys. Now this right here is open interest. Basically, this means that the number of longs and number of short positions in market for Ethereum USD contract. Now, guys, this is where your dip started happening, all the way about these price levels right here, guys. This is not price levels exactly, but this is the amount of let's just say contracts in terms of US dollars which are open in the market, in terms of longs or short positions. So what happened right here is that when the price started coming to the downside, the open interest trend also started coming to the downside, which means that essentially people started taking profit, guys. Now, remember, you are not dealing with a market reversal situation until the open interest is aligning with the price action, guys. Now, what do I mean by that? Had this open interest been like this, exactly like what it is right now, and the price action, guys, okay, all right, let me rephrase. Now, this open interest is coming to the downside and the price action is coming to the downside itself, guys, which means that you don't have any new open interest in terms of taking short positions in the market. You just have long positions exiting the market, guys. This is what is happening. Most likely your $4,200 levels was a potential profit taking, guys. Now, these numbers right here, 69, 420, 42, just, guys, every single time you do see some kind of price level activity happening on to 69 or 420, or, guys, in our case 4200 for that matter, guys. I do remember Ethereum on 420 levels also had a sell. It's just, guys, in a lot of ways our market is kind of immature, right? But we got to play with the flow. So a lot of profit taken happening on $4,200 levels, guys, but that does not mean it's a reversal. There's simply no signs of reversal yet, but that's what we're going to find out in this video itself, guys. Let's see if we have violated any patterns or not, guys. The first analysis here is for BTC itself, and this is Bitcoin USD on Binance itself. And I just started charting this one out ever since we were hovering on these levels right here. here. Basically, I started charting this out when I started this channel itself, right? Now these lines have been there forever, and guys, the relevancy of these lines are kind of significant. Well, not really that significant, but yes, these levels are of key significance right here, guys. As you can see, we had a double rejection going on from these levels right here. Basically, Bitcoin is not able to sustain any price above the $58,000 levels, which means that you want to have some consolidation going on to these levels. And if you just simply, guys, you can simply start bleeding to the downside as well if you are not able to really take any price action above this channel line right here, guys. We are dealing with a very neat looking price action channel right here, guys, and we do have a midline as well onto this entire price action. You can see the relevance of this price action happening onto these levels right here. And guys, look, whenever these volatile moves are happening on BTC, let's just say we are going to be going down for about one fine day, Bitcoin is going to go down about 15%. Guys, that is when your altcoins are going to shake down by 30 to 40%. And I don't think, if your structural and integrity, if your moving averages on to some key time frames are completely fine, oftentimes these down moves are going to be dips, guys. Well, on the altcoin itself, we are not trading Bitcoin right now, guys. Bitcoin is completely range bound and choppy, and if you've been completely following up with the content from this channel, guys, you know the deal. Ever since we broke below this channel right here, I'm not interested. I've never been interested in trading BTC anymore. Ever since we broke below this channel right here, guys, we have to reclaim this line again. We have to reclaim the mid channel line as well. Until then, you're simply going to be completely sideways, chopping the hell out of anybody trying to trade BTC as well, taking that 125x long position. Guys, everybody's going to get wrecked in this chop right here, as your RSI on the 12-hour time frame is not trending, guys. It's not trending. This is why on the RSI as well, guys. Now I'm sitting here giving away my edge as a trader for free. So if you are trading these markets on a day-to-day basis, guys, you have to encapsulate one thing about RSI, is the fact that if you are between the 60 and the 40 ticker, guys, the market is going to be in a general chop, right? Now that means that it's going to be completely directionless. It's not going to go to the upside properly, not going to go to the downside. It's probably going to chop around a lot in one defined range, and which is where you don't really want to get into any long or short position for that matter, guys. And in terms of the open interest as well, it was just long positions taking profit on Ethereum as of now. But guys, we'll be doing some TA on Ethereum as well pretty soon. But as you can see right here, every single up move, every single explosive move came out of the RSI, guys, right here. RSI going above 60, the price action must have been aligning perfectly fine with this RSI, guys. Let's just talk about this piece of price action right here for that matter, right? Okay, you had this RSI breakout above 60 right here, and that is when you started trending to the upside on a single leg up move, guys, above the all-time high, going for a 200% move on our landlord itself, BTC, right? This is why your RSI on 12-hour time frame, or maybe 4-hour time frame as well, is kind of significant. This is where you really want to define your own trading edge as well, guys. These are simple looking trades in a bull run, right? You go above 60, you go to the upside. You go above 60 right here, you go to the upside again, guys. You go above 60, well, for a teeny tiny bit, you still go to the upside, right? But guys, if you are wanting to stay below 60, it's going to be a massive chop, and it's not going to be worthwhile to trade as well, guys. We have a volatility decline on Bitcoin as well, which means that yes, if any dip is happening on the market, if any, let's just say, volatile chop price action takes place in the market, guys, altcoins are going to be strengthful. This is exactly what you want to see in the Bitcoin price action itself. You want the volatility to stay below the moving average itself, guys. Now this is historical volatility indicator. Now I guess this is available for free as well on TradingView. You can put this up, guys. You can define your trading edges for, let's just say, for any volatile plays as well, guys. We are not volatile. This is not under expanse right here, which is why most likely we will not break any range to the downside, guys, on Bitcoin, or to the upside as well for that matter, right? As far as we're below 60 on RSI, guys, Bitcoin is going to be simply range bound, right? All right, let's jump on to Ethereum, guys. Now check this out. Okay, let me just simply zoom this one out, and we'll jump on the 3 time frame, guys. TradingView is pretty it's not really snappy right now, guys. This is what happens generally when market gets really volatile. You have a huge influx of people trying to chart out particular support and support resistance, and where your TradingView servers, they get wrecked, to be honest with you. They get wrecked completely, right? Because everybody is wanting to figure out the exact support and resistance point pointing out on the price action itself, guys. All right, now what are we dealing with right here, guys? Now this Fibonacci extension extension, one standing at the previous all-time high, and the zero extension standing at the bottom of this entire let's just say bear market right here, guys. We are standing at the 2618, and guys, yesterday was a simple retest of the 2618, aligning with the $2650 levels, guys, to the T right here, and closing your candle above the 21 simple back again. Now this is exactly what you want to see, to be honest with you guys. Now this has to, if this really has to trend to the upside in one single leg, guys, the 21 simple on the 4-hour time frame is something which is going to lead your price action to the upside without any confusion, guys. Now just watch this one. Ever since you bullishly engulfed in one single candle right here above the 21 simple, guys, this was a simple one single legged up move to the upside, and you never really had any candle closure below the 21 simple on the 4-hour time frame. Now guys, what generally happens is once Ethereum starts closing candles below the 21 simple on the 4-hour time frame, guys, the price action starts getting choppy. It kind of starts getting, guys, directionless, to be honest with you. Now you can't really compare, guys, you can't really, let's just say, complain as well for this price action, because Ethereum is the second biggest giant in the market, and this one gave you a 92% up move, guys, which means that Ethereum doing a 92% move means that it simply means that some of the altcoins are probably going to go to the moon. Literally, they're going to go to the moon, guys. Now these kind of situations, they align with, let's just say, history, guys, history. Now after this expansion to the upside on Ethereum itself, we had a massive price action rally on various altcoins, guys, which had value and which were undervalued at that moment in time, and they had an expanse as well, with Ethereum going to the upside, guys. Now when Ethereum runs to the upside for 100%, guys, you have to watch out for altcoins which are strengthful, which are generally strengthful in the market. And guys, most of these altcoins, they will start rolling to the upside for, let's just say, 400%, 500%. Guys, this is not guaranteed, and nothing coming from this channel is going to be a financial advice. You have to do your own due diligence, guys. Any losses, any profits incurred by your actions are your responsibilities, right? All right, guys. Now there are a couple of people who will come back to this channel and they'll be like, oh, you said something else, guys, this is the nature of technical analysis. Or you will always have 50-50 bias, guys. This is how you define your risk management. If you are digging deep into the markets every single day, guys, you will have to have a bearish mindset with a bullish mindset. That is when you can, guys, actually have a rational thinking process, right? This is how my analysis goes. This is what works for me. Things can work different for everybody, guys, because let's be honest, if somebody is bull-tard, it's a complete, like, somebody doesn't know about, let's just say, technical analysis in general, but somebody got lucky and this bot right here, guys, they would have been feeling like geniuses right now, right? But guess what will happen? If you are uninformed and if you're uneducated about the price action movement itself, most likely you will end up giving away the money back in the markets. And this is just a vicarious cycle which keeps on rotating itself again and again in the markets. And guys, you know the drill. There is no bull market, there is no bear market, there is just the markets. We are in the markets to make money, not be right or wrong. You have to keep that mindset up your head. Alright, guys, now in terms of this volatility that happened last night, we did have a down move all the way about 13.2% right here, and we are still above the structure right here, guys. You really want to keep a close eye on this one, as if you start trending on an opening and a closing basis below the 21 simple on 4-hour time frame, most likely Ether is going to get into, let's just say, a pretty choppy environment, guys. Now, to my best interpretation, what can actually happen right here is we can formulate some support right here, and we can simply go to the upside, probably try to formulate a triple sort of bearish divergence between these 3 points right here, guys, and then play out our down move back again to the $3,600 levels. And this becomes your key risk management back again, guys. You saw liquidity entering the markets, you saw liquidity entering the Ethereum markets from these price points right here, which means that if you start closing if you start closing 4-hour candles, even 2-hour candles below this price range right here, guys, Ethereum will probably get into a choppy downtrend back again in the small time frames. Now that is not a death sentence, guys. This does not mean that the market is starting to reverse. If we start looking at some crazy open interest shaping to the upside as well, with the price action going down, that would mean that yes, market participants are willing to take short positions as a whole, and that could, let's just say, that could start putting a lot of sell pressure onto Ethereum markets as well, guys. But as of now, we are not looking at that, although the 3-day RSI is way up there, kind of concerning, but that does not mean the price cannot go to the upside, guys. Price can still go to the upside. Now, if you are coming from bear market, if you watched the Bitcoin $3,000 accumulation range properly, guys, the stochastic indicator, the stochastic RSI indicator was way up there. Like, the stochastic RSI all throughout wait, let me just try. All throughout the bull cycle, the previous echo bull cycle, coming from 3,000 going to 14,000 per BTC, guys, the stochastic RSI was something like this up there, guys, for 4 weeks straight. Right, and then it came to the downside, guys. So RSI being up top does not mean that it's a death sentence, does not mean that the market is going to go for a reversal. It just means that yes, you are overbought, but it can still go to the upside, guys. It can still rip to the upside. The price action on the price action comparison to RSI is not for calling tops and not for calling bottoms, guys. It's just to figure out the general strength of the market, right? Just to figure out the general, and that is something which has to be encapsulated with your own risk management. If you are not able to do that, most likely you'll get chopped out, guys. And let me know down in the comments if you did freak out last night with this. Just, guys, it was a sneeze right here. Just look at this trend which started formulating back in 26th April right here. This was a sneeze off top right here. Nothing wrong in terms of the structural integrity coming from the 1 hour time frame itself, guys. Now, why do I talk about the structural integrity on the hourly time frame? Is because the 200 simple on the RSI is still rolling to the upside. Pretty aggressive looking moving average right here, guys. This red line, and we are still above it, guys. We're still above it, right? Now you can see most of the chops that do happen when you have your interactions with the 200 simple on the RA time frame itself, guys. This is pretty choppy behavior on the price action itself, right? Now you're trending clear, you're steering clear off of the 200 simple, which means that, guys, you're yet to get into a choppy behavior on Ethereum. It is still trending. It is still looked upon like an opportunity right here at the $36.50 levels. Now, if you start losing this one out, guys, most likely the story will start changing, and most likely your price action on Ethereum will get into a massive chop, guys. Okay, now I'm not going to be advising anybody financially or something like that, because, guys, let's be honest, anything that you watch in YouTube is not supposed to be a financial advice. These things are just insights on the market. You have to make your own decisions. You have to build yourself as a trader yourself, and you have to manage your capital on your own, guys, on your own, because we are jumping into, let's just say, into a society which really demands your own financial freedom. You really have to maintain your own financial freedom, guys, because, all right, because let's be honest with you, banking networks and all that, this video is not supposed to be a regulation kind of pep talks kind of situation, but guys, let's be honest, this banking network in the coming days will get more and more irrelevant, guys, more and more irrelevant. These banks can start capping you out. They can simply put a cap into the amount of money that you can transact per day, right? Now that calls for a concern, man. That calls for a concern. Now imagine your own hard-earned money, completely hard-earned money, and the banks, they are putting restriction into your own money. I don't think that's justified. I just don't think that it's going to work out in the long haul, guys, which is why I have a strong belief down the line, not today, tomorrow or something like that, guys. I'm talking about a decade down the line, all the banking networks will probably get irrelevant. Now, is it 100% sure short fact? I don't know, guys. I don't know. I have not seen the future. As far as the price action, as far as the crypto adoption is happening right now, we can conclude with some facts that yes, your banking network as a whole will get irrelevant and obsolete, which is why you have to take a stance for your own finance. If you are watching these videos sitting in 2021 right now, guys, you're better off. You're doing good in life in general. All right, guys. All right. The price action here is completely fine on the RA time frame itself. Watch for this level to be taken out. Now, on my yesterday's analysis, I was talking how we could wick below this price point right here and still close candles above this one, guys. This is exactly what happened on Binance itself, guys. And a lot of exchanges never really wicked below this price point as well. Although some of the exchanges like Kraken, they went down all the way towards 3,400, 3,300 as well, guys. Now check this one out. Ethereum USD on Kraken, guys. Now this one went way below the price action on Binance itself, guys. This is what happens when your order books are not that liquid. And ETC USDT perp on Binance, guys. Let's see if we have that. Oh man, they corrected that one out. Guys. Yesterday, you know what happened? I have that one posted on Discord channel itself. What happened was, guys, you wicked to zero. Ethereum Classic USDT perpetual contracts on Binance went to zero yesterday. I don't know how that happened. I don't know, guys. I don't know if anybody got affected, and I have no reason to actually make fun of this one right here, guys. I feel sorry for anybody who got liquidated in that wiki price. Let me see if I can get that one out from the Discord channel itself, guys. Yes, check this one out right here. All right, now this is ETC USD per the same chart which I'm talking about right now, guys. This is what happened yesterday. Now Binance did correct this one. I don't know how that works as well. Manipulation, I guess, right? But this is what happened on Ethereum Classic perpetual contracts, future perpetual contracts, guys. Check this one out. Went to zero. It went to zero, man. I don't know how many got liquidated. I don't know what the heck happened right here. But this is something which is not acceptable, man. You're talking about a multi-century growth. You're talking about a revolution in terms of your financial network. And you're talking about liquidation. You're talking about price action going to zero. This is not acceptable. Coming from Binance itself, guys. Which is why I have been, let's just say, endorsing FTX exchange as a whole, guys. You certainly don't come up with these kind of situations on FTX, guys. I've been trading there for the past 2 years, and I've been an active market participant on as a whole, guys. I've been participating in these crypto markets for 5 years, day in and day out, understanding every single thing in terms of how things are functioning and what exchanges are good for that matter, guys. FTX, let's be honest, guys, I have tried a lot of exchanges, Bitfinex, UOB, Binance, OKEX. You talk about an exchange, guys, Indian exchanges as well. Obviously, that is where my liquidity comes from, right? But if I want to trade any asset, I choose FTX, guys. Now, if you decide to trade on FTX, links will be down in the description below, guys. Of course, that is a referral link. Of course, I will be getting some tiny amount of fraction of your fees. But guys, if you want to support this channel, go use that referral link and probably start trading on FTX, guys. Most likely you will not come across these kind of WikiWik situations in the future down the line, right? All right, guys. Now, let's jump on to some doggy analysis, guys. Now, first of all, we have DOGEcoin itself, and to be honest with you, I'm not a DOGEcoin bear, guys, but I am here to figure out the risk and reward opportunities just in terms of the price action, guys. If the price action rolls to the upside, I'm going to be bullish. If price action rolls to the downside constantly, I'm not going to be bullish, man. I'm not going to be bullish. I'm just going to be looking at these markets like opportunities, guys. Whereas onto these price points on DOGEcoin, the 75 cents was certainly not a good investment advice, guys. Not a good investment opportunity. It did correct, guys. This one corrected all the way about 45%, right? Now this was pretty nasty down move, and a lot of retail crowd did get shaken out. But in terms of the 10-hour, guys, why am I talking about 10-hour? I'll just get to the point. But let's just see right here, guys. This was a simple reversion of the mean right here, and your 40 cents level on DOGEcoin is an opportunity as of now, guys. As of now, this one looks to me like a good pickup right here. If Ethereum is able to maintain the support above $37 levels, yes, DOGEcoin will start looking bullish coming from these levels right here, guys. This is a good time to pick up Doge. I'm not going to be this is not an investment advice. This can't be an investment advice, as this one can keep on rolling down as well, guys. We can simply retest the 21 simple and fail to just keep support on these price points, and we can come back down to these moving averages back again, guys. This is why this is a risky asset to get on with right now, guys, because your 200 simple on the on the 10-hour time frame itself, guys, is pretty much deviated from the price action itself. We are standing almost 100%, guys, more than 100% above the first point of deviation coming from the 10 or 200 simple, guys. Now, why am I talking about this moving average right here, guys? Let's talk about something as well. Let's talk about something knowledgeable and something insightful back again, guys. All right, I'll just simply take away the 21 simple as well. I do not have the price action. I just have the 55 simple, the orange line, and the 200 simple moving average, the darker orange line, I guess, guys. And check this one out right here. This was the bullish cross. This was your buy signal right here. Now, you can certainly talk about the bear traps that we've had all across the way, but guys, this was pretty much a range bound situation for DOGEcoin. What was different right here was we were attempting to break this entire accumulation range on DOGEcoin. Let me just put on price action, guys. This was the range right here. This was the reaccumulation range, which happened for quite a long time, right? And which is why this bullish cross right here was different from the others, guys, right? So check this one out. You had this bullish cross on the 10-hour time frame hovering onto the 0.002 cents level, guys, and that is when we rolled to the upside. We never really had a bearish cross. Guys, we did retest this one right here, but we never crossed down, which is why this price action, this exact price point was a massive opportunity as well back again, guys. You started looking at this moving average curl to the upside, getting supported by the 200 simple on the 10-hour time frame itself, which is why this one was a pretty good looking opportunity right here, guys. This is how you really define your risk to reward opportunities, right? And this is how you play these markets. Well, most likely with not your entire saving stash or something like that, but with some money that you can afford to lose, or probably set your stop losses too as well, and you won't scratch your heads and just wondering about why is Dogecoin going to shit just right at the point where I bought it, guys. This is why most of the times, 90% of the times, in these markets, as traders and even as investors, you have to wait for that opportunity. Whereas if you're all haywire and FOMOing every single time, in and out every single day, guys, most likely you will not make money in these markets. I do not want to be the bad news bearer to you people, but if you are really confused, if you are really haywire and you don't have a plan, you will not have a good time in this bull run, guys, in this bull cycle. Manage your risk. Don't play with the money that you can't manage or you can't balance with, guys. It's not good. It's going to give you a very hard time. It's going to give you a very difficult time, right? So now what is happening right now is that we are still in the structure. We are still bullishly posted, guys. So basically in the macro, you had your correction from the 75 cents all the way down to 40 cents, and you're completely fine in terms of the structure, guys. Now, believe it or not, it is completely fine. Dogecoin price action is completely fine. It's completely fine, to be honest with you, just by looking at the price action, guys. Now the fundamentals, I am hella bearish on the fundamentals on Dogecoin, guys. It's worthless. It is worthless. It is being thrown to the moon by Elon Musk, man. Dogecoin is, let's be honest, guys, the entire hype was created by Elon Musk. Now, is that a bad thing? No, guys. He has his own theories. He believes that anything which can be memed into humanity is certainly here to stay. And guys, as far as the times are going right now, the depressing times that we are going through, guys, everybody's looking for hope. Everybody is looking for, let's just say, a piece of laughter or something like that. So guys, I don't think, well, this is my own opinion. I don't think this is the optimal situation to be talking about, like memeing a shitcoin into crypto markets and just popularizing the entire crypto markets as a whole just by a meme coin, guys. I don't really think it's going to be a good image, a relevant image that we really want to have for crypto markets in general. But it works, I guess. It works, guys. Look at the liquidity which is flowing into the markets. Look at the crazy amount of retail influx which is coming to, guys. The crypto adoption, I guess. Guys, the cryptocurrency adoption, I guess, in one single week is in double digits, man. It's just, cryptos are viral right now, guys. Specifically, your freaking doggies are viral right now. This is what is happening right now. And guys, yesterday I saw a fractal analysis right here. Somebody was drawing 2 years of SHIBAinu right here, and this one goes to NASA like this, guys. And this one looks like a dog, to be honest with you. If I simply turn on the price action, yeah, this looks like years of those SHIBAinu that you see in the Dogecoin price act on the Dogecoin logo itself, right? And somebody drawing price action like this is yet another meme. So yeah, fun times, man, fun times. If you have missed out on Dogecoin, don't feel bad. These markets are full of opportunities, guys. This is coming from somebody who's been there in the markets for 5 to 6 years. All right, don't FOMO out. Don't feel that you're left out. It's all okay, guys. Last bull cycle cats, they clogged the Ethereum blockchain, guys. There was, holy crap, we were looking at crypto kitties all across crypto Twitter and all across the crypto space, guys. Everybody was wanting to buy crypto kitties, and it was all haywire, right? And Ethereum blockchain got clogged, guys, because so many freaking transactions to buy crypto kitties. And guys, what is happening right now? Freaking doggies are clogging the Ethereum blockchain. The state of this goddamn crypto market, man, it's just, let's be honest, guys, mostly it is a meme. It's nobody's fault right now. It's our generation. We really want to have fun mostly, right? And this is why freaking doggies are clogging up the Ethereum blockchain itself, man. This is what is happening right here. Okay, now there is one more thing which I really want to make. There's one more statement which I want to make about Dogecoin itself, guys. We can come back down all the way towards this price point right here and still be bullish on the price action structure, guys, because we are deviated a lot from these moving averages, which is why these down moves can be violent, but they will be acting like an opportunity, guys. As far as the Ethereum price action structure and the Bitcoin price action structure is completely fine, and you're still memeing around doggy coins in this crypto space, guys, Dogecoin price action structure will be fine. Although fundamentally there is no reason to be long on Dogecoin, guys. There is no reason to be long on Dogecoin fundamentally. There is this complete meme coin right here. Alright guys, next up the list we have SHIBAinu. Alright, the doggy which is in Dogecoin is Shiba. Guys, alright, I am a dog lover, but I'm not good with the breed itself, I guess. But SHIBAinu is the dog in the Dogecoin, I guess, right? This one is fine back again, guys. Alright, now since this video has turned out to be a ramble and a lot of funny talks, guys, there is a guy who divided $50,000 after looking at this Dogecoin to the ups. Alright, not Shiba Inu. The first Dogecoin expansion that we saw in the price action itself, guys, when we actually went to 1 cent, or to 10 cents, that is when that guy divided $50,000 worth of a portfolio into all the doggy coins which are available in the market. Literally all the doggy coin, Shiba, Pug, I don't know, whatever the hell you want to talk about, guys. All these breeds which are there up on the blockchain itself, he just simply divided a $50,000 portfolio into all the doggy coins, guys. That portfolio is at a whooping $5 million right now. That's just. Wow, man, this is why you can make money off of the memes as well, right? Anything can happen these days. This is bonkers, guys. I'll be honest, if you are going to be sticking to crypto markets and if you want to be taking these markets on a regular day-to-day income basis, you will go through bear cycles as well in the coming days, guys. That will be down the line. I don't want to talk about any bear market cycle right now. We are in a bull market. This is why your freaking doggy coins are working out. There will be a time when every up retracement on Shiba Inu or on Dogecoin will be shorted, guys. Every retracement which would essentially go to the upside, guys. Something like this. You will be dealing with this sort of price action all throughout your year, man, all throughout it. And this is why you have to learn trading. If you want to be sticking to crypto markets in the long haul, you want to learn trading, you want to understand the price action behavior. And guys, the most important thing is you have to understand the psychology. You have to understand the psychology as well. If you are unable to, let's just say, capitalize on your own psychology, that will also give you trouble down the line, right? All right. Let's just talk about the price action itself, guys. Now, this is a trending piece of price action on the hourly time frame. And guys, Shiba Inu Tether US has the most of the history happening on Poloniex. Obviously, guys, lot of crypto assets in general are in Poloniex, which have just started trending. And guys, Poloniex, one of the exchanges which has been there since the inception of crypto markets in general, guys. When the real trading in crypto markets started happening back in the days, guys, this is when Poloniex was a well-known exchange. Right now, the Binance Smart Chain, or let's just say, guys, Uniswap, DeFi exchanges, and FTX, all of these exchanges have taken out a huge chunk of liquidity, guys, because of the efficiency, because of how their entire exchange is functioning. Probably they have taken out all the liquidity away from exchanges like Poloniex. But in terms of the data mining situation, Poloniex is still relevant, guys. You can mine a lot of data coming from the historical price action on LTC, on Dogecoin, and anything. It can all be encapsulated in this exchange right here, guys. Poloniex. You want to mine your data, you want to go to Poloniex. That is all right. Now, this one is looking like it is formulating these kinds of pattern, guys. Squeeze, all right, momentum up thrust, squeeze, and then yet another breakout to the upside, guys. Now, the situation is a little different right here, as you do have a divergence going on between this point and this point right here, and you could be talking about the fact that you are trending in a channel like this, which means that, guys, you don't have to be fearful all the way until these price points right here as well. Although your risk management on fucking Shiba Inu, Shiba. Your risk management on Shiba Inu will be onto these price points. If you start closing your 2 hours or 4 hour candles and start opening them, basically, if you start trending below this price, guys, it's a difficult number to even pronounce. You know what number is this? If you start trending below this price point right here, that is when your trend starts getting into jeopardy. Until then, you're looking fine on the hourly time frame itself, guys. This is a trend or a motion right here. And you can simply argue about the fact that yes, you have something like this happening. This is the midpoint of the channel, and when you break out of it, most likely your upside targets will be this one right here, coming onto these price points, guys. It's something which I can't pronounce again, right? Although, since we are dealing with a bull market, guys, on my previous video, I talked about how your overperformance can take place, right? Overperformance like this can happen. Basically, your 2x the targets of this channel breakout would lead your price action on this price point right here. Although this is trending under motion, guys, you can't really put a full stop onto the price action onto the upside. You can simply go to the upside until your doggies are trending, to be honest with you, guys. Okay, your best indicator for all of these doggy coins is going to be Google Trends. Simply go to Google Trends and type all of these doggy coins, guys. If you see that trend still go to the upside, you are fine longing these ones. Holy crap, I can't believe I'm saying this. Can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, this is what is happening. You just go to Google Trends and you check out these doggy coins under trending motion. You're going to be fine. To be honest with you, it's going to be completely fine longing this one as well, guys. Now, what do I mean by longing, guys? I don't mean that you go to Binance and long the hell out of your entire equity. No, just keeping a little bit of spot exposure, guys. This is highly speculative asset, guys. All the doggy coins right here are highly speculative. Just try to put in money that you're willing to completely lose, that you don't give a rat ass about. Just put that amount of money, guys. They deserve that only, I guess, right? Now you can stick onto some key assets like Ethereum itself, guys, which has a real use case. And simply holding Ethereum can generate you capital, can make your passive revenue going on as well, guys. This is why DOGEcoin right here. Well, you can talk about some lending interest that you're getting on Gemini, on FTX, guys. FTX is giving you a 10% lending on DOGEcoin. Now if you have your DOGEcoin stack just like that, not doing anything with it, guys, simply take that to FTX, put that one on lending, lend your Dogecoin, right? You'll be making 10% APY off of that, 10% of your entire Dogecoin stash in 1 year, I guess, right? So guys, this is what, just don't let your assets, if you're holding on to key assets, guys, there are a lot of ways to simply generate passive revenue out of it, guys. I will leave the links down to some of the videos down in the description below, guys. There is Nerve Finance as well, which allows you to yield your income, your passive income on stable coins as well, guys. You can mine liquidity in terms of your stable coins as well, so potentially you have zero downside and you only have gains to be made, guys. This is what is happening in crypto markets these days. All right, guys, you know the drill right here. If this one goes down below, you'll be testing the 55 simple and most likely your trend will get into jeopardy. Until then, you're looking completely fine for this one to even expand to the upside even further, guys. Looking fine on SHIBAinu, right? Okay, guys, now this looks to me like a perfect time to wrap this video up, and I will catch you all in the next video pretty soon. Bye for now.